News Services Division of All India Radio presents Employment News.
Welcome to the program Employment News. I am Shagun Chopra giving you a quick update about some of the job vacancies published in Employment News edition dated 24th February to 1st March 2024 where you can apply. Today we will be discussing vacancies in Ministry of Labour and Employment, Central Industrial Security Force, Artificial Limbs Manufacturing Corporation of India, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology, and Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. Ministry of Labour and Employment is responsible for protecting and safeguarding the interests of workers in general and those who constitute the poor, deprived, and disadvantaged sections of the society in particular, with due regard to creating a healthy work environment for higher production and productivity, and to develop and coordinate vocational skill training and employment services. Government's attention is also focused on promotion of welfare and providing social security to the labour force, both in organised and unorganised sectors. These objectives are sought to be achieved through enactment and implementation of various labour laws which regulate the terms and conditions of service and employment of workers. Applications are invited for filling up one post of Director Safety, Group A gazetted non-ministerial post in the Directorate General Factory Advice Service and Labour Institutes, Mumbai, an attached office under the Ministry of Labour and Employment on deputation basis, including short-term contract. Applications of the eligible candidates may be forwarded by their respective organizations in the prescribed pro forma to the Ministry of Labour and Employment within 60 days. For more details, please visit the website labour.gov.in. Central Industrial Security Force (CISF) is a federal police organization in India under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It is one among the Central Armed Police Forces (CAPF). CISF provides security to over 356 industrial units, including 13 private sector units, government infrastructure projects, and facilities and establishments located all over India. These include atomic power plants, space installations, mines, oil fields and refineries, major ports, heavy engineering, steel plants, barrages, fertilizer units, airports, and hydroelectric thermal power plants owned and controlled by central public sector undertakings and currency note presses. Applications are invited for the post of Private Secretary, General Central Services Group B gazetted ministerial position on deputation basis for a period of 3 years. The selected candidate is liable to be posted in Mumbai, Ranchi and Guwahati. The applications should be submitted within 60 days. For details, log on to the website www.cisf.gov.in. Artificial Limbs Manufacturing Corporation of India invites applications for the following posts: General Manager, Personnel and Administration, Deputy General Manager, Finance and Accounts, Senior Manager, Marketing, Senior Manager, Information Technology, Assistant Manager, Information Technology, Assistant Manager, Personnel and Administration, Junior Manager, Operation and Maintenance, Junior Manager, Information Technology, Officer Quality Control Mechanical, Officer Quality Control Electronics, Officer Personnel and Administration, Officer Accounts, Officer Operation and Maintenance, Officer Production, Accountant, Marketing Assistant, Quality Control Assistant Mechanical, Quality Control Assistant Electronics, Shop Assistant CNC Operator, Service Assistant General, Press Operator, Turner, Fitter, Workman Maintenance Electrical, Mechanic Cooling Equipment, and Store Assistant General. For detailed information regarding eligibility and other requirements, visit the website www.alimco.in. Last date of submission of online application is 23rd March. Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying is a ministry of the Government of India which is responsible for the matters related to fisheries, animal husbandry and dairying. Applications are invited for 2 posts of fodder agronomist. For eligibility criteria, that is educational qualification, experience, biodata proforma, etc., the applicants are advised to refer to the official website of this department, that is dahd.nic.in. The application for the post, complete in all respects, should be forwarded through proper channel to the respective address: Miss Anamika Nigam, Under Secretary, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Right Stilt Flow, Chandralok Building, Janpath, New Delhi 11001, within 60 days. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India (TRAI) is a regulatory body set up by the Government of India under Section 3 of the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India Act 1997. It is the regulator of the telecommunications sector in India. It consists of a chairperson and not more than 2 full-time members and part-time members. Applications are invited for the post of Secretary in TRAI Headquarter, New Delhi, on deputation on foreign service terms. The last date to apply online is 18th March 2024. Details can be obtained from the website www.trai.gov.in. Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology invites applications for walk-in interview in the projects on purely temporary and contractual position for 2 junior research fellows. The detailed advertisement containing details of project, fellowship, educational qualification, age limits, walk-in interview date, etc., and prescribed application form is available on the website www.wihg.res.in. The director of the institute reserves the right to reject any or all the advertisement without assigning any reason. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India is the regulator for overseeing insolvency proceedings and entities like Insolvency Professional Agencies (IPA), Insolvency Professionals (IP), and Information Utilities (IU) in India. It was established on 1st October 2016 and given statutory powers through the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, which was passed by Lok Sabha on 5 May 2016. It covers individuals, companies, limited liability partnerships, and partnership firms. The new code will speed up the resolution process for stressed assets in the country. It attempts to simplify the process of insolvency and bankruptcy proceedings. It handles the cases using 2 tribunals like National Company Law Tribunal (NCLT) and Debt Recovery Tribunal. Applications are invited for filling up 4 posts of manager and 1 post of assistant manager on deputation basis. The applications should be submitted within 60 days. The detailed vacancy notice and application format may be seen at www.ibbi.gov.in. Ministry of Communications is a central ministry under the Government of India responsible for telecommunications and postal service. It was carved out of Ministry of Communications and Information Technology on 19th July 2016. Applications are invited for the post of sub-divisional engineers in various departments of telecommunication units on deputation basis. The last date of submission of applications is 22nd March 2024. For more details, log on to the website dot.gov.in. Information about these vacancies have been published in Employment News. There are more vacancies advertised in the journal. Should you wish to read about these employment opportunities in greater detail and more, you may refer to the job journal titled Employment News for information in English and Rozgar Samachar for information in Hindi and Urdu. It is published by the Publications Division, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and made available every Saturday.
You were listening to Employment News. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on our website, newsonair.com. You may email opinion about this program at airnsdtalks@gmail.com with Employment News as subject.